all, Zach here, and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario! In the last one, we just went to Dry Desert, now we're Dry Outpost, now we're still following this mouse that's running away from us! Okay, mouse, you interrupted my intro. For that, I will go and destroy you! So get back here. Get back here. Get back here! Get back here, mouse! It's very rude to do that. What do you think you're doing? Get back here. I'm going to that shop. I need to go in here anyway. I gotta drop off some stuff. So.
Welcome, traveler. This is the renowned Little Mouse's shop at Dry Outpost. What can I interest you in?
I saw you running away from me. Fine, I'll at least go ahead and just check some items. Check 32 items, okay. We're gonna go and package in some items that I know I don't need right now. So like my Ultra Shroom, we can stash it for later. And then we just pick it up at a different place. And I think we'll also hold back, let's see. I know we could definitely use some of the lighter items, but that lemon lime is definitely just gonna be taking up space right now, so we'll just get rid of those. Leave that too, and I think we'll leave also one Wacka's Bump, which we should be fine with what we got. Yep, this is all good right now. And next up is that, here's the little thing, is that there's actually a whole side quest that you have to do here in order to make sure to move on to the next area. It involves getting a lemon, bring it over to this guy. He tells you a secret that you need to do a code. Fortunately, I already know the code. You gotta buy a dried shroom, and then get a dusty hammer. That's your secret. It's apparently buying 2 items at the shop. If I just bought these 2 items randomly, then all of a sudden it would just cause this to happen. It's like, what? What, ho? Buying a dusty hammer after a dried shroom? Is a secret sign that only friends of Mr. Mousetafa knows. That means you're in with Mousetafa. Yes, totally. Parakarry's like panic in the background. It's like, oh gosh, he found us out.
Hey, brother. Good to meet you. Have any questions you need answered?
Okay, here's one.
You want to see Mr. Mousetafa?
We might as well, technically speaking, we had to actually talk to him. We didn't actually talk to him, I was chasing you.
He's usually up on the highest part of Dry Outpost. Just keep going up, my man.
And now we actually get to meet Mousetafa, and there's like a whole sequence of trying to get to meet him, which we're not gonna deal with that. I just want us to go and meet this guy. But before we do that, there is something down this alleyway, which if we jump over these blocks, we meet this lady.
Hello, welcome. How are you? Feeling jolly? Feeling blue? I'm Merly, you see. That's me, a cuter gal you'll never see. I do magic, but not for free. Your luck has been steered you well, for I'm a master of the spell. When my spell upon you glows, you might get lucky, but who knows? Do you dare take a chance? Want to watch my card dance?
Yeah, let's see your card dance.
Oh, how lovely, very good. Pick just one now, if you would. I'd pay as much as I could.
Do you want the special course? We are gonna go full on special course. We have more than enough money for it.
Well, we're ready. Tally-ho! And here we go!
And now there's a good reason why we want to do this, because this is basically a great chance to kind of give us essentially some awesome perks in battle, whether it be increased attack, increased defense, or even probably the biggest one, double the star points that we earned in battle.
I think you'll find this power gets your foes to cower. It will light your darkest hour. Even should you meet a beast, do not fear, not in the least. My spell makes a famine feast. See you then. Please come again. Goodbye, my friend.
I actually forgot that she had like a whole rhyme scheme that she did, but it definitely kind of like makes all like the Merlin siblings also just feel a lot more fascinating to me. Also, Parakarry, you're not coming with me. Oh, you okay, Parakarry?
Nah, dude, I'm just gonna chill out here.
Oh, okay. Bye, Parakarry. Bye. Oh, hey! Oh, he just flew up here. Okay, nice. If it was any other party member, they would just teleport. Also, hello. You got a letter! A letter to the traveling nomad mouse on the road. I think I remember that one. We didn't meet him, but I do remember where he is. So, here he is, Mousetafa. Also, you guys are gonna hate the voice I'm gonna do for him, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
How dare you get in here? Who told you how to find this place?
Oh, it's Mousetafa!
Yes, Mousetafa is my name. When I'm out and about in Dry Outpost, I use the name Sheik.
Like the Zelda character?
You look nice enough. I'm a good judge of character. I've been watching you ever since you came to town. I still can't believe you found me without being told. I think you must have extremely good luck, yes? Your name is Mario, yes? I heard that you want to go to the Dry Ruins. I have a feeling you are in on an important journey, so I will tell you the secret. Dry Ruins is a very important place. My ancestors have watched over it for many generations. If I do not keep evil folk out the ruins, who will? You must promise me that you will tell me tell me no one's this secret. Tell me nothing! I'll give you this.
He gave us the Pulse Stone.
This Pulse Stone is the key to finding Dry Ruins. Take it to the desert, yes? The Pulse Stone will flash above your head as you get close to the ruins. The closer you get to the ruins, the faster the Pulse Stone will flash. Follow where it leads you. Find the place where the Pulse Stone flashes the faster and use it to open the way.
Thank you, Moustafa. Thank you, Mickey Moustafa. You've been a very great help. Thank you so much. Let's get out of here. This town is just a little weird. It's just a little weird, but it does have its little quirks. I actually do like, I'll be honest, I actually do like Dry Outpost. It's actually a nice little quirky town and has its own little spice to it that I also do just like. Now, we should be getting that Pulse Stone when we start getting a little closer. But as you can tell, we're starting to get a little further out of town, so the palm trees are just starting to get a little more... Oh, here we go, now we got one. But we actually found a little nomad mouse.
Hello, fellow travelers. I'm in the middle of a journey, just as you appear to be. If you go southeast from here, you'll reach a beautiful desert oasis where lemon and lime trees grow. It's nice and cool. It's really the best place to have the rest, but many enemies plague the surrounding area. If you plan on reaching the oasis in one piece, be careful.
I mean, I've already been there, but hey, thanks for letting us know.
Traveling nomad mouse, correct? The name is Paracarry. I deliver letters. And here's your letter. Got your letter? I'm gonna smack it on your face. Here you go. You got your letter. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done.
A letter from me? From Mustafa. I've heard the name, but I can't remember who he is.
Dude, he kind of left the letter just like chilling out on his roof. Like, I don't think he kind of remember he even left it there.
Ah, thank you for delivering it. I'm surprised that you found me way out here. It's extremely hard traveling in the desert, so take care. Oh yeah, take this as my thanks. Don't hesitate. Please take it.
Hey, it's a star piece. I wouldn't hesitate on that one. So now we gotta find where that Dry Ruins is. Now, I actually do know where we gotta go, so this is gonna make things a little bit easier because we just gotta go to the center of the desert, which that twister was actually where it was. We're getting closer, though. We're getting very closer. Some more enemies to fight, but I am not gonna deal with any of that because it's just too a little bit open-ended, and it's a little bit too battle crazy. Oh shoot, we are getting close now. I believe we need to go this way. Yep, we definitely are pulsing. And we found it! Let's put the pulse stone in here. And oh, the sky has become dark. And I gotta say, even for 2001, I love how this looks. Just this animation of just the ruins coming up from the ground. It actually feels so magnificent. It just feels like when I saw this for the first time when I was a kid, I was just like, whoa, like this actually looks really impressive. And then just flashing over to like all the people in the town at the outposts, and just, especially here with Moustafa, he's just like, they found it. It's like, it had such exemplary and such an epic tone. And it's definitely a different feeling from what the game has been presenting previously, because for a while they've been presenting the game as a little bit more of like a fun cartoony kind of game. But then we have this dark, foreboding ruins just appearing out of the desert, and it looks truly magnificent. It even has no music playing, and the dark sky is still apparent. Like, this is definitely something different than we have truly had before. Let's go.
Blamloog, I'm the hung, huge, scary Taunton Koopa, remorseless king of the desert. Who dares set foot in this, my palace of the sands? Speak and be known. Be gone from this place now, or disaster will befall you.
And he's right, disaster will befall us, but it's a good thing Mario doesn't listen to danger. Oh, but we still gotta fight little and we gotta fight these Pokies, except they're mummies now. And oh, hey, we got our first little thing. Merly, thank you so much. Now we got an increased attack power, so Heck yeah. Heck yeah! There we go. Knock him out. No problem at all. Also, Parakarry did get an upgrade, so... Nice! 6 damage and take him out. Nice job, Parakarry. And we're doing pretty good on the star points. I think we might be able to get a level up before we get to the boss fight, but we'll just have to see. In the meantime, I'm definitely going to win that. I'm definitely going to win that conflict. Although I don't think Parakarry is going to be our best option right now, so I think we should definitely swap him out. I think Cooper is going to be our best friend to have here because his skills are just going to be way more handy. So I think that'll probably be our next character we'll probably do a level up for. That and probably Bombette. Because I don't really see myself using Goombario anymore. Just because now that we have Parakarry who can already do some sky attacks, or rather just like, you know, like attacks from like the top, like we already have someone who can do it better. And even then, the tattle ability is fine, but it's not that handy all the time. It's good at least known for things like stats. I'll say this, it's good for when you're first time playing this game and you need to kind of know like all about these enemies and you want to get everything about them. But like after that, then it's like, okay, like, I'm already playing this for, like, the umpteenth time, so I'm already very familiar. Also, we got a spike shield, so now I can stomp on spiked enemies. Speaking of... Oh, that was close, because I want to get that badge on right now. Because let's see, the spike shield, it's worth 2. Payoff, we'll at least take that off and give him the spike shield. There we go, now I can do some jump attacks on him. Which, that should make things a lot easier for me, so... There we go! Taking that guy out, no problem whatsoever. There we go. And I do appreciate the fact that, like, Cooper's thing can actually take off segments of this guy, which is actually a pretty nice touch. They didn't have to do that, but it shows, like, hey, we took a little bit of time to actually animate that. Plus, also, it's just so weird just seeing Mario jumping on a spiked enemy and just be like, no, I'm fine. I got the cleats on. I know what I'm doing. I know how to take care of myself. Also, dude, like, you're becoming a shell of your former self. Like, are you okay, bud? Like, do you want me to put you out of misery? Let me do that for you. There you go. There you go. Now you're feeling much better. Also, oh, hey, you came at just the right time. Thank you so much. Which, sweetness. We got doubled on the star points. Thank you for those 12. If all... I know this is like, I think I've actually seen some gameplay videos where that effect actually happened right when they actually beat a boss. So they got like over 60 star points. It was so amazing. I think like Chuck Conroy it happened to him on like his old playthrough. Like if you want to see old school, check out his Paper Mario playthrough. Ooh boy, that is some old school right there. For now though, let's go deeper into the ruins. And boop. And just play with this little sand face. But honestly, even as a kid, I say that a lot, is that I freaking love the animation of just the sand. Even though, like, it's definitely very simple, but it's effective. I think it's one of those, like, as a kid, I just really appreciate just animation. Because, like, a little fun fact for you guys is that when I was a kid, I actually... Oh. Fool, you have ignored my warning, haven't you? You fool! You will fall to my legion... and become a mummy of the sands. Yeah, thanks, guy. I don't really care. So while we're finding this little buzzy beetle here, buzzy beetle. There we go. Okay. So what I was saying is that little fun fact is that I actually wanted to be an animator when I was a kid. Is that I really, really wanted to be an animator because I was enthralled by just like all the different things you could see in animation. Like, I think it was actually the shows like SpongeBob SquarePants, Ed, Edd and Eddy, or even things like Butch Hartman's cartoons like Fairly Odd Parents or Danny Phantom. Those cartoons just really made me say, I want to be an animator. I want to know how to do this for a living. And I tried to learn how to draw a little bit. Like, I did some drawing back when I was a kid. Like, I think the most that I learned how to draw was actually learn how to draw SpongeBob. And I remember how I did it was because there was a SpongeBob DVD that literally was called, that had a special feature that was called How to Draw SpongeBob. And I basically followed that tutorial verbatim. And because of that, I was basically known as the guy who could just draw SpongeBob. I didn't try to draw any other characters, I just only drew SpongeBob. And even then, it was only just like SpongeBob in his like standard idle animation. Like standard idle pose. So I didn't even draw like, you know, him doing like fantastical things, like not even him like, you know, cooking at the fry cook, or just like you know, him being, you know, like just him doing like anything else. It was just him doing, just standing there. And sometimes I would like change up the arms a little bit, but it was most part, it was just standardly. Like, I didn't even do like some of the fun like squash and stretch animation you could do. Also, star piece, thank you. And I really wish I actually like learned a little bit more to actually do a lot more drawings when I was a kid, because it would have been so nice, but at the same time, I also just was dejected a little bit because I honestly was just very hard on myself when it came to my art. Like, I wanted to make sure that it was the best art that it could possibly be, and then, boom, the art is finished, and I'm like, no, this is terrible. It should not see the light of day. No! And, you know, just felt like that kind of feeling, which I know a lot of people go through that when it comes to their art, but, like, dude, it was just not a good feeling, like, when you're, like, maybe, like, 10 years old, and you just are not proud of your art whatsoever. And then I got older and I stopped really doing art. I think I remember like I would still do some doodles like in my notebook, but in the end it was like nothing amounted to like a stick figure kind of thing. So it wasn't actually the most impressive art, but I still was very proud of it, and I did at the very least learn about things like posing with my stick figures. Like I do remember that and although it actually became to a point that I basically was doing that more instead of actually doing like my schoolwork, so that was actually kind of a downer. So if my mom's listening to this and hearing that I did this instead of schoolwork, sorry. Also, we activated a trap. We gotta fight all three of these guys if we want to get out. So yeah, we're just gonna be doing nothing but battles for a little bit. So in the meantime, get away from me. Nope, I'll hit you instead. Although Bombette is not going to be useful in this fight, so we are definitely going to swap her back out for Cooper. Oh, yeah, I know, thank you. But what I was saying is that I actually just I did really like art as a kid. I remember I actually had a classmate that, oh shoot, we got poisoned. Now we're going to take 1 damage per turn. So take that 1 damage. Thankfully, it doesn't carry over to, like, you know, after the battle. After the battle's over, we cure ourselves, so we're going to be just fine after the fight. But for now, we're still going to be taking some damage, so bit of a bummer. But anyway, there was actually, I remember there was a girl that was actually at my school that I went to, and one thing that she was really good was drawing. And I remember actually seeing this, like, first of all, me and her were, like, really good friends, and we were big into Kingdom Hearts. And I remember that she had this really awesome drawing of Sora. And, oh, hey, we got a ton. Ironic, this is the thing that we need to cure the poison. But I remember that she actually had this really awesome drawing of Sora, just like in a tree, just hanging out, and him cuddling with like a green Stitch, because she likes Stitch, and she liked the color green, so that's the reason why it was a green Stitch. And, oh, well, I thought that was gonna work. That didn't work out. Well, I tried. But yeah. And I did really like it, and it was really cool, and I tried learning how to draw as well, but I definitely could not get to that level at the time. Only because that I also just was not that interested in it as a kid as much. Not really that I wasn't that interested in learning how to draw. I think it was more of just like, I just was just not getting that dedication of what I needed just so I can, you know, get to drawing. And because in the end, like, if you want to draw something, it's a matter of you yourself taking the time to actually put that pen on the paper. That's what drawing is. Only thing is that when I was a kid, I didn't want to take that effort. I was just more into just like doing little doodles, and just because I really wanted to draw something. Like, I was just really into doodles, but it was more of like I was in the stage of just like, hey, wouldn't it be great if we actually did this kind of thing? Like, it was that. Also, give me that dried shroom so I can get a 1 HP. Thank you. Also, I really want to try doing a bomb attack on this guy. Let's find out. Okay, so that's as far as he can. Oh no, he can go further. Oh, no, he wasn't close enough. All right, come on. We're near the end of the episode. I want to blow up this guy. There we go. I'm at least going to finish with just me blowing up a Pokey. My HP is definitely still low, so we are going to get myself a Super Shroom up in here. So give me that 10 HP. Thank you very much. And you know what? Bombette, just blow this guy up. Just blow him up. I don't want to deal with it. Now we just have to deal with the swooper. Which, that is manageable. That is something I can deal with. Also, oh, I forgot I could do this. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Watch this. Just chuck a hammer at this guy. I still need to change out party members, though. But, hey, at the very least, like, it was a good way to at least use up those kind of junk items that we didn't really need. So, At least we got rid of those. And the swooper, he's gonna go down just fine. Parakarry, finish him off. We're gonna be good. Not bad. But yeah, just wrapping up with the art thing is that I actually have been inspired by a lot of people who have seen art on Twitter. Specifically, Dat Cravat. Like, if you follow at Dat Cravat on Twitter, she does such amazing artwork, and I freaking love every single piece that they do. And by golly, like, I actually have even taken the time to actually frame her art. It's so good. And right now, we're actually kind of at a random stopping point, but this is probably a good point that we're going to stop. But I'll just end up like this, is that now I'm actually learning how to draw, so make sure to follow me on Twitter, and you can see some drawings that I'll just do randomly. But in the meantime, next time on Paper Mario, we're going to explore more of Dry Ruins, and maybe see if we can try getting to the lower levels and find this Tutton Koopa that's been like boasted all over the place. So I'll see you guys next time, and remember to give every day 200%. I can't do my outros anymore, Turtles!